Dude, I don't remember, I'll be honest.
Okay, the penny?
You're going to lead with the penny part in
That's
band.
where it started.
Yeah, let's leave that story out. Y'all
Wait, you don't remember it,
story.
or I should leave it out?
Both.
If we hit 2,000 subscribers, we will tell the story.
If we hit 20 likes on this podcast, which is something we haven't done, we hit 20 likes on this podcast, we will tell the penny story. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the podcast. I'm Tristan.
Everybody. I'm Houston.
And that is...
Keith.
All right. So, Keith, what brings you to the podcast today?
You asked?
I did ask. What brings you to the podcast today?
No, I'm saying you asked me to be in the podcast.
Yes, we did. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our older friends as well. You know, we've known him for a long time.
I recognize him from a couple videos.
Yep. We used to stop him from getting bullied while simultaneously bullying him. Isn't that right, Heath?
I think the simultaneously bullying was a little more prevalent than the stopping bullying, but okay.
Oh, really?
Dude, I really don't remember much anymore. We're
going to need you to liven up a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, come on, Heath. Get with the program, man.
Anyways, this is our friend, Heath Cosper. He lives in Amarillo. So how have you been doing, Heath?
Good.
Living
Just
life?
been working. Been working a lot.
You like your job?
I love it.
So, Heath, why don't you talk about a little bit your claim to fame within the Mob Squad channel? Claim to fame.
What claim is that?
Oh, come on. The original viral video that we had.
Oh, haha, very funny. Dude, that video has haunted me forever.
Why?
Probably always will.
Yeah.
Heath, I gotta ask, did you actually break your tailbone, or was that a lie?
That was a lie. Straight up.
Knew it. I knew it. So, Houston, I think you are the only one that has the full-length video. I'm gonna need that. And I'm talking about the extended version. Because...
I do think I still have it.
Because the one that I have, I've just got the... Yeah. Oh, God. Ow. I think I broke some. I can't get up. Right? That's word for word. Heath, I love you very much. But, so, he does that, and then there's a point after that where he starts yelling. Heath, do you remember this? I can't see. Do you remember doing that, Heath?
Yes.
I forgot about that.
And then I told you, open your eyes. And you stopped. So Heath, that was our first. I think it went somewhat viral for us at that time, at least in high school, and on Twitter. It had like 1,700 views on Twitter.
That was pretty big for us at the time.
Heath, why you don't want to talk about this, man?
I'm just listening, honestly.
You look so upset.
That's why you're on here, though, is to talk about it, to give the people what they want. A lot of people liked that video.
I don't know what to say about it. Y'all pretty much laid everything out the exact way it was. I don't have anything to add.
Okay. Tell us about how it felt. I'm talking from the get-go. You know, we convinced you to do it, and you were on a mission to do it.
I tried it. I failed. I was pissed off. I really don't remember much. Like, after that, I was just like, okay, that's in the past, and forgot about it.
And so
it's almost 2 minutes long.
Yeah, nice.
Sending it to y'all both.
Nice. Well, Heath, I just wanted to tell you, you left us after that. You went home. You left and went home after that.
Yeah, because I was hurting.
Hey, what did we say?
Oh, yeah, F-bomb, sorry.
You gotta edit. Now Tristan has to do more work. You need to have a beep button on your board.
Oh, I do. Can you
nice.
hear that? Yeah. Except it won't cut his audio out. It just cuts mine. So
cut yours. Yeah. Anyways, I guess that's the point of the podcast is our openness. Today, you'll never guess who I saw. In a million years, you won't guess who I saw. I went to Harbor Freight, and I saw walking down the sidewalk. Just never get, but take a guess though.
Okay, give me like a little clue. Just a little clue.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That wouldn't guess.
Yeah, that's true. Junior, senior year of high school. It's like a timeline per se.
Junior, senior year of high school.
That still doesn't narrow it down, Houston.
Maybe another little hint. No. I like the guessing game.
I do too.
Wait.
Okay.
Were you about to say Dr. Kennedy?
Yeah, you heard the
or Dr. G? No way.
I saw him. He was already in his car though, but like he looked as me and my dad were driving by. I see Dr.
Awesome.
Kennedy every Sunday. He plays at my church. He doesn't recognize me anymore though. It's kind of sad. But anyways, got way off topic. But I meant to tell you that earlier, Trisha, because he looks the exact same.
Like like an older version of Lowell, right?
A little bit.
I loved that guy. I forget about him, actually.
He was so awesome. Yeah, I love Dr. Galler. I don't know why. I just thought, like, oh, there's Dr. Galler. I didn't think to, like, jump out of the truck. Because, like, I haven't seen him since band. I mean, it's been that long.
Yeah, that is true. Could you imagine? He would probably have thought that he was getting mugged or something.
Probably.
Hey,
just jump out of a moving vehicle. Yeah, it was at a pharmacy. He was just trying to get his medicine. Anyways, sorry, Heath. Spotlight's on you this episode.
All right, Heath.
So
we've got some questions to kind of keep the conversations going.
Yeah, I could see this whole reenacting the scooter thing isn't going to work. So we'll stick to our questions. Trisha, start it up.
All right, Heath. If cars moaned like people when they hit top speed, what would yours sound like?
You're f***ing hilarious. Fuck, I don't
There's
know.
another one. Another slip.
No efforts.
That's gonna be very hard for me. It is a very, very crucial part of my day-to-day life.
Moaning?
No, the F word.
So what would it sound like?
No.
No? Like, what is it? Are you graping your car? I'm missing the context here.
Yeah, you got to answer the question, but like, don't think too deep into it. This is for fun.
Yeah.
Like this. You know, it's going on YouTube and Spotify.
Yeah.
That's like.
Can know. There's the word again. Not myself. Yes, I know. I'm telling you, this is gonna be difficult.
So what would your car sound like?
I don't know.
Your Mustang.
Yeah. Don't know.
Give us a little moan. I'll do it.
No thanks.
Okay,
I am not being clipped for the soundboard.
So
I already know where that was going.
No, my hands can stay up here. I have to push the button.
Nah, I'm good.
Look,
because you can.
No,
you
I
can
swear.
Catch it later.
No, I cannot. I cannot unless I go back through the recording, which that would be a lot of extra work to use the soundboard when you're not even here. I cannot do it once you have done it. I would have to stop the recording, open it back up, and push and hold the button while you did it. Anyways, I think the Shonda, if you will, might give a little whimper,
Okay, so you're not going to answer the Heath. We got a list.
We have a
we can't
list
take
of
this
questions.
much time on each one.
All of
Look,
the questions.
look.
This.
No, you don't gotta moan for
No.
every question, but
I just made even dirtier ones. Don't worry.
Oh god.
Let's go.
what would it sound like, Heath?
I don't know.
Can we name the Durango Requise? Okay. She said no.
I really don't know on that one. I have no input on that question. No answer.
Okay.
I have no clue.
Personify your Mustang for a second. Okay. What's the name for your Mustang?
The name's Midnight.
Oh, Midnight. Why not like Shelly?
Just
Because it's almost a Shelby, but you're missing a letter. Shelly.
Missing that boost.
Missing boost. I've got boost.
No, because the B is for.
No.
Got play on words, Heath. All right, Houston.
Okay.
Well, I'll ask you the same question then.
Repeat it. It's been so long.
What would your
I've been reading a bunch of other.
what would your vehicle sound like if it moaned when it hit top speed? What would that moan sound like?
I have a feeling it would be more of like a, not a moan, but a scream. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Heath.
Okay.
So still on the
midnight.
First question. We're almost 25 minutes.
You're rubbing her good. You're on that pedal. Pedal is to the metal, brother. What is Midnight gonna sound like when she hits completion?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. Next.
Maybe more like a deep scream.
A scream as well?
Yeah.
Okay, what would that sound like? Like a cry for help? Stop. You're hurting me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Heath.
All right,
well, we gotta break you out of this shell, but
yeah. Okay. Let's see. We'll start it off, I guess, a little. I don't know if this is easier. I don't know. If you got pulled over doing 150 miles an hour but had to seduce the cop to avoid the ticket, what's your move?
Why are the questions so stupid?
That's the whole point.
it's a
You
podcast.
watch any other podcast?
No, I don't have time. Watch. That's what he's gonna say.
I just actually haven't watched it. Not that I didn't have time.
All right, answer the Heath. I mean, we're already 25 minutes in. We gotta start going down these questions.
We gotta go down on these questions.
What move would you use to avoid the ticket?
I know one. I'll answer for Heath this time. He would say he would say, "Sorry, I was looking at my oil pressure."
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Hey, got me out of one ticket.
But not the rest of them.
Actually, that's the only ticket I've ever had was the failure to exercise caution. But
okay, I'm gonna double ask, but I think this might be one you have. Is JC in the room by chance? Like,
no.
Maybe she could answer for you. Dang it.
No, she's at work.
Okay.
What?
If you had to get a tramp stamp dedicated to motorsports, what would it say?
GT 500.
Very funny. No.
It would probably say Mopar or no car.
Heath does love Mopars.
Yeah, totally. I don't know. It'd be.
And you can throw a couple out there. You don't gotta narrow it down to one. Throw some ideas.
No, if I had to, it'd probably be something stupid like a Yamaha symbol or some shit.
Yamaha symbol. I didn't know Yamaha had symbols. I thought their logo was Yamaha.
Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a Yamaha logo.
Let's
I think it's
look.
like the tuning key. Because they made pianos too, you know?
Hmm.
I think it is a tuning key. All right.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. It's got like 3 butt plug looking things. It really does.
Sure.
No, I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. I'm gonna put it over your face right now. Look, for those watching,
see.
I know you can't see, but the viewers will be able to see. I'll send you a Snapchat of it. And you tell me. I'll send it to both of you, actually. Oh, Heath is going to have to open it up on his phone. I didn't think about that.
Oh, don't open it, Heath.
Too late already.
Oh, we can still see you, so
well.
that's good.
Yeah,
But you saw, right? Those
Yeah,
are definitely...
Yeah. I think those are tuning keys.
I
But
think
yeah,
Houston's right. I
yeah.
think that's what they are, is tuning keys.
All right. Well, Heath actually answered. Trisha,
That's a good
let's
one.
get to the next question.
Okay, Heath, are you prepared?
Sure.
Okay. Let's find a good one. What's the dumbest thing you've ever tried to fix with duct tape and a prayer?
This ought to be good.
Your whole collection of vehicles.
So are we saying that, like, it worked or it didn't work? 'Cause
Either or. I mean, you tried to fix it with duct tape and a prayer.
This is just like the initial thought. It's not how it ended up. Like, if that makes sense.
well, I did fix the radiator hose on the Mustang because when some work was done the one of the belts cut the hose like almost in half, and I fixed it with duct tape and it got me home.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. So what are some instances where that didn't work? And it doesn't necessarily have to be duct tape. Duct tape is just a stand-in,
like a zip tie.
tie,
Yeah.
some JB Weld,
I
maybe.
use duct tape on a lot of shit, so
Okay.
I've got some stories. Well, we tried towing my four-wheeler behind Kelby's four-wheeler when it blew up with duct tape, and that didn't work.
I don't think I was there for that.
You weren't. It was just me and Kelby.
Little romance.
Hmm.
Write that down. Write that down. So let me get this. You duct taped the four-wheelers together?
So we kind of made like a rope out of the duct tape, and it didn't work.
Okay. I see.
Should have used flex tape.
Should have, but we didn't have any on hand. I just had an old roll of duct tape underneath the seat of my four-wheeler, and we were like 2 miles from the house, so.
Okay. I think I got a good one here. You might have to maybe think about it. I don't know. What's worse, your pit crew forgetting to tighten the lug nuts or catching your girl in the trailer with your teammate?
Girl in the trailer with the teammate, definitely.
So you would
One of those
So-
you still have to whip.
So, well, okay.
I mean-
let's put this into context here. You're picking that to be worse versus losing your life? Quite possibly. I mean, because we're talking NASCAR here.
Yeah.
You would still say finding your girl with a teammate?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I could see that. Yeah. Actually,
I mean,
thinking about
that
it
would
now.
be tough to see. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Heath.
That would be tough.
Would you rather be caught butt naked working under your car, or get walked in on during a situation happening while you're in your fire suit? You know what I mean? Getting it on, rubbing it in, if you will. Slinging the pipe. Do I need to give more explanations, or you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Jeez.
You do seem like the kind of guy that would work on a vehicle butt naked. Like I could see you in a pinch, sober
Summers
or
are
drunk.
tough.
It would have to be drunk. That's the only way I could actually see myself doing anything like that. I would have to be 3 sheets to the wind.
What?
Sheets to the wind.
What does that mean?
It means Houston on my graduation night, sleeping in the dirt.
I was not naked.
No, you weren't naked, but you were ready going.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that right, pal. Yeah, I passed out in the dirt.
Oh.
Yeah. I have a picture or video somewhere.
Yeah, we don't need to bring that one up. On that note, team time. Think about your answer, Heath. Or y'all can keep going.
So, I think Houston will be able to hear us, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can still hear you.
Yeah. So which one would you rather? Get caught butt naked working on a car, or get caught in your volunteer fireman suit
naked working on a car.
So you would rather get caught, or no, you would rather that happen?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
I thought this was a motor.
Like, do you ever? It is a motorsports podcast. So you never heard the term like, oh, just imagine them naked.
I mean,
it's the same concept. You've never actually tried it?
No.
You've never imagined someone naked. We
start with a scenario of mad versus different. Yeah, no. This was a motorsports podcast because all it's been is stupid questions, like nothing to do with.
Okay, Heath. What is your favorite generation of Mustang?
So that's actually that's a hard question then. So I like the 60s, 68, 69 model Mustangs, but I like the same body style as mine, but I think I'm gonna go with the older models, like the first generations.
Okay, so let's say it's only modern era. Okay, because everybody likes old timey, muscle cars, even if it's a Mustang or a Challenger or a Camaro. Everybody likes those. Okay, that's a cheat. Let's talk about new age. Build your perfect Mustang in your head and tell us what it is. You going New Edge or S197?
Between those two, S197.
Okay. Why? You can build it. You can have whatever.
I like the body style of the S197 better.
Okay.
I would like to have one of the new 5.0s under the hood with a 3.0 Whipple, like one of the S650 motors, but no. Probably the Predator.
Like Harbor Freight.
No. What's the shit? It's the 4 Shelby motor. I can't remember what that is. Is it the Predator base or what's the name? What's the name on that one?
Oh, the 5.7 Hemi.
Haha, very funny. No, there's the 5.2 and then the new 5.4, which I think the new 5.4 is what's in the GT 500. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Let me see.
I know the 5.2 was in the GT 350.
And so you're talking modern.
Yeah, like if I was to build a Mustang, out of the new Edge or S197, it'd be the S197.
It's a 5.2 is in the GT 500.
Okay, so it's the 5.2. What's the name on that? Is that like a Predator or what's the specification?
Let's
catch a Predator.
You ask him to be in your podcast. Anyway. I'm just
I can
kidding.
leave if you want.
I'm kidding.
We're just kidding, Heathrow.
Let's look it up, Heath. It is the Predator. Yep.
That's what I thought.
That's a weird name to give in modern times, with all the child situations going on.
Yeah. But
so
it's a insane motor. It runs really good. I got to drive one when I was working for the Ford House. We got a GT 500, and that was a lot of fun to drive.
Are these billet blocks as well? Oops.
I don't know. I really don't. I think they'd either be billet or aluminum.
Okay, since this is a motorsports podcast, would you rather have your engine blown up or have your girl tell you it's fine when you know it's not?
I'm going fine when you know it's not.
Yeah. I'm going to agree with Tristan on that one.
Good question. Good answer.
What about you, Houston?
Yeah, probably it's fine when it's not.
One costs a lot of money, while the other one costs a little bit of money.
True. That is true.
So Heath, on that same note, would you rather blow your engine or blow? No, I'm just kidding.
What's the news for the hatchback?
Did you like it?
Whoa! You're not asking us questions, pal. We ask you questions.
This isn't an interview. This is supposed to be a podcast.
This is an interview, actually. That is what a podcast is.
Well, what's the plans?
Well, did you watch the video?
I watched a little bit of it. I haven't watched the whole video yet.
Well, normally I would tell you, well, you can figure it out if you watch the video, but I love talking about this car, so I'll go ahead and tell you. So, we've got a built motor, right? Supposedly. Okay. We're going to take it apart, make sure that the parts that are supposed to be in it are in it.
Look good.
Yeah, clean it out. New gaskets, freshen everything up a little bit. And then we're going to throw it in the car with the turbo kit. And that's set up. As long as we've got the correct internals, we should be able to pull 400-500 horsepower. Should put us in the sub 10 category.
Yeah.
Should get us there in the quarter mile.
Okay.
Yep.
Y'all are aiming for sub 10, or y'all gonna put a roll cage in or no?
Gonna have to.
Well, yeah, you have to, but
it's not street legal.
What kit are you going with? The car's not street legal?
No.
It's not registered.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have a title?
Yeah, I've got the title.
Okay, so you can at least register it.
We just don't. If we're gonna just take it to the track, though, we don't see a reason to.
Fair point.
I mean, we can in the future. We'll look into it if we want to.
I was gonna say, why don't you just invade car meets and do a little bit of fishing, like Farm Truck Nation? That'd be fun with it.
Oh, it only makes 5 pounds of boost, bro.
Right now, but you could do so much
No.
more.
It makes nothing right now. The turbo's not on it.
There's not a turbo on it right
Yeah.
now.
So I'm
No, but
saying
you
we
could
could take
put a
it to a
bigger
car
turbo.
meet. That would last like one run. And, tell them, yeah, man, it's only like 5 pounds of boost. And then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that would last a whole 10 minutes.
Could still put the nitrous kit on it.
We could do that.
On the motor that's in it now.
Yeah. Try to blow it up.
That way we don't run the motor.
I would do that before y'all freshen it up. Just have a little
No,
fun with
we've
it.
got a separate built motor.
There's a motor in it right now that runs for the most part. We were talking about making videos with.
So you got two motors with
the nitrous kit off the Daytona. Put that on it. Blow it up. I don't know. Get some good views off of it while we're freshening up the other.
So why was the built motor not in it from when the other owner had it?
He was probably doing like what we're doing and building it on the side, sort of thing. And this car was definitely turboed at one point.
What I'm saying is, if it's already built like he's saying it is, why wasn't it in the car?
I think he just didn't have time to actually put it in and
the,
stuff.
The guy we bought it from,
as a project car too.
Yeah, the guy we bought it from, bought it from the guy that sold him the spare motor on the side, and the guy that we bought it from had a plethora of project cars. That was probably the lowest item on his list.
Heck yeah.
Does that make sense? But yeah, I don't know. Could be fun.
Yeah.
There's plenty of ports on that intake just to put the nitrous on
Plug
there.
one in. Not even that. Just put it. Take the filter off and.
Exactly. Yeah.
Zip tie it on there.
Yeah.
Give it a little shot.
Oh well. Heathrow got off on asking us questions.
Yeah. One more question though. On your perfect Mustang, what transmission are you going with?
I like the Tremec. I really do.
Explain what that is for those who might not understand.
Okay. So that's going to be the motor or the transmission that's in your Shelby GT350 or GT500. The stock manual transmission in most of the newer model Mustangs is an MT82, and they're notorious for having big malfunctions and just completely grenading themselves. I am a little bit bigger fan of the Tremec because it's a stronger, I believe, it's got stronger clutches, stronger discs inside the transmission. So they're going to hold the torque and horsepower a little better than your stock standard MT82. And I think the Tremec, Houston might know this a little better. I think the Tremec designation code is a T56, but I could be wrong.
So, this is a 6-speed.
I have no idea.
Correct?
Yeah, it's a 6-speed manual.
So you wouldn't want the 10-speed automatic.
So from my time working at the Ford dealership, the new 10 speeds have some issues with shifting and the computer components just not lasting as long as they should.
But we're talking built and in a dream, not in a. You're buying this as a stock vehicle. This is built.
I'm still a bigger fan of the Tremecs because even the built 10 speeds, they won't hold up as much torque and power as the Tremecs will.
It could if you get a good custom built torque converter.
Yeah, but that's to say for anything is you put that same torque converter in the Tremec and it's just going to hold the same amount of.
That would have a clutch.
Well, yeah, but you can interchange parts to make one better than the other. But I'm thinking in terms of stock versus stock. I'm a Tremec fan.
The manual might be more fun.
Oh yeah, the manual's going to be a lot more fun. But I'm thinking in terms of getting down the strip a second time, not just the first
Automatics
time.
win races. I live and die by that.
Automatics do win races.
Yeah, I got to experience my first full bolt-on GT over the weekend.
How was
I
that?
know that if you watch the videos, Heath.
I watched a little bit of him. I
So,
watched the. Was it
Heath,
on TikTok that it was or no?
no. Heath, I have a question for you. You are a big Ford fan, okay? If my Durango were matched up against a 5.0, who's winning?
Just a 5.0 Mustang or a 5.0 truck? Because
A 5.0 Mustang. Light, 6-speed.
I think it's gonna be the. I think your Durango would get it because your Durango is pretty freaking quick.
My Durango did get it.
Oh.
by about a bus length and a half.
Damn.
Ain't half bad.
Oh, look, it's Sancho.
Show the shop dog.
Yeah, Heath, I roll raced the Mustang over the weekend, and from a roll, it doesn't do too good. But to me, I'm a digs only kind of guy. Personally,
Did he leave?
I don't know. I think he's picking his nose.
All right.
Oh no, I was just shutting the door real quick.
You left your door open?
Yeah, my bedroom door. I had animals coming on in.
Now,
Alright.
Heath
I think I
has like 4 goats, right?
The 3 dogs outside act
3
like
dogs.
goats.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Heath,
3 dogs and 2 cats. I have
Heath,
too many.
you know we
freaking
just
animals.
like messing with you, bud.
Yeah.
All
Could
right,
we...
this is a serious question, Heath. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Trisha.
Oh no, all good. You go ahead.
Oh, no, since we're kind of getting towards the end, Heath, if you could redo anything in your Mob Squad career per se, what would you do differently?
I
mean,
really
this
don't
could
have anything
be-
I'd change.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I would say?
all the shit that
Lean-
happened, all the stuff that I did, all the stupid stuff we had fun doing, or the crap y'all made fun of, made me who I am. I'm better for what I dealt with.
That's a weird way to put our
Whoa.
friendship.
That's a very weird way to put our friendship.
So wait. You didn't love us. You just dealt with us.
No, I loved y'all. I still do. But you gotta admit, you gave me a lot of shit.
You could have found other friends.
We all did, though. To be fair, we all busted each other's balls. To be fair.
Fair point. And that's
Maybe you
Wait.
sometimes more than others, but
yeah. But
Well,
that's
okay.
why
We've got to talk about why. Heath, you put yourself into so many situations that, yeah, we had to be like, Heath, what? So yeah, you did get it at times a little bit more than the rest of us, but we all did bust each other's balls.
Yeah, and I'm not saying anything bad about that. I just said y'all are a big part of the reason I am the person I am. So I'm thankful for that.
a follow-up
Thankful I had good
question.
friends that put me through that shit, I guess you could say.
So follow-up question with that, like what do you mean by like who you are now? Who would you what would you classify?
A little
Yourself
thicker
as.
skinned, because
That's good.
Yeah.
That's how it goes nowadays. Well, actually, no, that's the opposite of how it goes nowadays.
no,
we won't
you're
get into
not wrong
that
there, dude. I actually made
on
a
the
kid
podcast.
cry the other day.
For the record,
Yeah. Wait. How young was he?
18.
Okay, so an adult.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Keep going.
we were working. We were at the shop, and dude, like, it was bad because he ended up crying at the balancer. Like, while he was balancing a tire, was sitting there crying.
Go on.
Oh, well, we had been teaching him because, well, he was new. We were teaching him how to work on a car, pulling the wheel off, putting the wheel back on, and
Right.
he was taking 5 minutes to take off lug nuts. And that's not a 5-minute job. That's like a 20-second job at most. I said, hey, let me borrow the gun real quick. It's less than that, but yeah. Borrowed the gun from him, and I unbolted the wheels. Was like, here, that's how you're supposed to do it. Well, he went over the balancer and was crying because we showed him, me and several other guys in the shop had showed him probably a total of 5 or 6 times how to unbolt the wheel. And he wasn't getting it, and he got upset because we kind of got mad at him because he wasn't figuring it out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you say you're a tough supervisor?
I ain't a supervisor. I'm just a coworker.
Oh. So how was work with him, after that? Was it kind of awkward, or did you make amends, or?
You guys kiss?
No, I just kept doing my job. I just got my
So
side
you did
done.
not go up and talk to him again?
No. I was like, dude, you got to grow some skin. Like, you got to get a little tougher.
That is true.
Heath, you know what? If you want to grow some real thick skin,
by the way,
I know a company you could go work for. You might not understand what they're saying, but just know they're making fun of you the whole time.
Yeah, no.
You try out the oil field.
No, thanks.
So would you say we were tougher on you than the Discount Tire employees, or?
Yes, straight up.
Was any other profession tougher on you than we were?
Speaking of professions, Heath worked for like one of the shittiest HVAC companies ever.
Oh, straight up, dude. I did.
I remember this guy telling me, yeah, my check bounced. Huh? And you don't report that? Like, that's your money.
Yeah.
Better Business Bureau.
Yeah, they lost a lot of contracts.
Yeah. Are they still in
Yeah,
business?
they actually worked at Navajo. Actually, you might still work with the people that owned it.
No, I don't.
Last time I heard, it was just the son and father still working in Navajo doing all the HVAC.
Maybe in Navajo, but I don't. So I work in Navajo. That's where my office is, but I don't work for Navajo. That makes sense.
Huh.
And we're kind of a separate organization, so we have our own contractors. Yep. Separate but equal, like they said back in the 60s.
Trying to think of some other good questions for you, Heath. Like serious questions.
So what has your favorite job been?
Yeah.
Discount.
That's a good question.
Working for Discount Tire. Straight up.
Really?
Yeah.
And you've worked at
why? Like, explain a little bit.
Where are the places you've worked? Let's list them out first, and then.
So
I'm trying to put
Dynamic was the heating and air.
Mm-hmm.
Probably shouldn't have listed them since just talked shit about them. But
I don't care. They closed.
They're still open in Carlsbad, but
different
I kind of meant for the panel's sake, not
different ownership over there, right? The brother, right?
Yeah, different ownership in Carlsbad versus Artesia. The Artesia version.
Now that's a tire shop.
Yeah, it is. Then selling tools with my dad for Matco.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That's right.
Selling cars.
Is that still
tires.
happening, by the way?
What?
Is your dad still running the truck?
No.
Okay. I was just curious.
So who delivers Matco tools here now?
Somebody else. I don't know.
Oh, I haven't seen.
Did he sell it out?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, go on.
Hold on a second.
So Discount Tire has been your best place of employment. Why?
Dude, it's more than a job, really. It's more of a family. Honestly, it is.
It reminds me of The Office.
Well, it was one of those things that you're
That was
hilarious.
serious, though, for real.
He
You know The Office is funny, man. Come on.
Yeah, but I know what you're referencing. You're calling me Dwight. You always
no.
That was not where I was going with that. I was thinking about where Andy, in the end, he was like, how do you know when the good times are before, or what was it? You know what I'm talking about,
I wish
Trisha?
we knew when we were in the good old times before they became the good old times. Something like that. Along those
I was not
lines.
calling you Dwight, but I mean, now that you said it, though.
very funny. No, it's just
He has a lot of the same mannerisms as Andy does.
If only you parted your hair halfway down, like, you know.
No,
He can sing.
It's a family that it's a different atmosphere. I've never been around a group like that.
Shout out Discount Tire. What store location?
No, thank you.
Amarillo.
I'll figure it out.
We already said where you live.
Discount Tire Amarillo.
How many Discount
With
Tires
Mr.
are in Amarillo?
Cosper.
4.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 6 in Lubbock.
I was gonna say there's quite a few in Lubbock.
Yeah, I'm more of a Forest
Y'all got a
Tire kind of
Buc-ee's,
guy.
so there is a forest here.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we have here.
There's also a forest in Lubbock, or in Amarillo.
The closest Discount Tire is actually in Roswell.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah. Heath, if you could say anything to the Mob Squad viewers, potential viewers, what would it be?
I don't know, like and subscribe.
That's so basic.
I don't have anything to say. I'm just
Ditch the tape.
Heath, you are. Hold on. Wait, how did we go this whole time without talking? Heath, why don't you tell the viewers how we became friends to begin with?
Yeah, that's a good start.
This
is what we should have started with.
That is what we should have started with. How did we become friends? Let's see if you remember it the same way that I remember it.
I'm going to be honest. That's been a minute. I don't remember.
Heath, yes, you do. Come on. I thought we were your bestest friends. Longest.
I mean, we were in band together.
Okay.
That's really where it started, but
yeah.
I don't remember the specifics.
Oh, I can lay them out.
It was one of those days that, and one of those things that just one day you weren't there and the next day you were there. I really don't remember a change. It's just like all of a sudden y'all were there and we were friends and that's about it.
So I think we became friends with Heath after he got kicked out of high school band.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of knew of him in junior high band.
Yes,
because he sat in front of us in the trombones, and we were right behind him in the percussion. But never really acquaintance is, if you will.
Come on, what's the story, Heath? If you don't want me to tell it, I won't tell it.
Dude, I don't remember, I'll be honest.
Okay. The penny?
Giddy up.
Oh, you're going to lead with the penny part in
That's
band.
where it started, because we had never...
Yeah, let's leave that story out.
Okay. If you really want me to...
I don't remember that.
Wait, you don't remember it, or I should leave it out?
Both.
If we hit 2,000 subscribers, we will tell the story.
Very funny.
Is that fair?
No.
Okay, if we hit 20 likes on this podcast, which is something we haven't done, if we hit 20 likes on this podcast, we will tell the penny story. So
On YouTube?
Those of you that
On
are
YouTube.
watching on YouTube, make sure you like the video. And
If you've made it this far.
yes, if you have made it this far. And if we get there, we will tell the penny story. But I'll leave that part of it out. So we did something, might have been mean, or it was mean, and
It was a little childish. I'll say that.
but that's what sprouted the initial, hey, we know this guy now. I mean, we knew him because he was getting in trouble a lot. Heath.
Yeah.
So, speaking of why you got kicked out of high school band, what was the hardest part of learning the square? Was it playing and marching at the same time?
Fight
Yeah, it
song.
was probably the playing and marching. I wasn't the best at multitasking.
Okay. But then after he
Good
got
thing you're
kicked out,
torquing down people's wills nowadays. Yeah, it's not scary.
or it might have been while you were still in summer band, I think we invited you to go get one of our infamous snacks together at Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's right. I think that was it. Yeah.
Yeah. If
Probably.
I know that's how we initiated the friendship, was let's take him out to eat with us. I know it was one of those things. It was either Taco Bell or school had already started and we took you to Pizza Hut.
Either one of those.
Lots of memories at the Pizza Hut.
Heath running. The only times I ever saw Heath run were to either run away from us or running to that buffet.
Oh my gosh.
Is that true or false, Heath?
That's probably true.
What do you mean probably
No,
true?
that's true. No. I remember as soon as you would eat, or I'm sorry, as soon as you would like swipe your card or give them the cash, fastest I've ever seen you run. That's how you got the nickname White Lightning.
Uh-huh.
I'm not making this up. That's the worst part. For all our viewers, Heath sounds, so nonchalant, like this is all fake. That is true. I remember very clearly at the Pizza Hut, the buffet.
Heath used
Trisha
to be.
Beck.
Oh,
Yes,
I'll
yes.
admit I ran to the buffet. I was
Okay, thank you. That
I'll
might
admit
be
that.
true. No, you did. And the only other time
That was
I ever
true.
saw you run was running away from me when I had that frog.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
send you that video. We can insert that.
Oh, I've got it, Buster. Oh, I've got
he
it.
does.
Good.
He does have it.
Yeah, that was that would have been when Adrian graduated. We went out to the park that night because nothing else to do in Artesia.
Does
Yeah,
JC,
yeah.
Heath's wife, for everybody watching, does she like us or disdain us?
She likes you and Danielle.
I think she's kind of. I think we're growing on her a little bit. I think
She
so.
likes Trisha and Danielle.
Why doesn't she like
She-
me?
She doesn't not like you. It's just you haven't been around enough for her to get to know you.
Do you remember
Well,
when
I think
us
she knows
five
that.
went to the lake? It was me, you, and Danielle, Houston, us three.
Yeah.
And then Heath and JC. Man, she did not like us then. I know that.
She liked Danielle. She didn't like Trisha at first, but she looked at me after we when's the last time we hung out, all of us, before, like, when we all went to the wellhead?
It was like a couple weeks ago.
No,
'Cause Trisha was Snapchatting me.
Are you talking
yeah.
before the wellhead?
yeah, before the wellhead.
Oh,
I guess it was the
Um,
last time me, you, Danielle. Oh, it was when Caleb met us at the bar.
Yes.
Yeah, JC was like, yeah, Trisha's starting to grow on me. He's not as bad as he used to be.
So why didn't she like us? That's
He didn't like you at first because you didn't really ever want to have a full conversation with her. Like, you didn't talk, I guess. Now that you've just came out of your shell around her, I guess. That
I thought it was
she
because we made fun
liked
of
you.
you. Because I remember
Yeah,
her
that's
giving me
what I
dirty
thought it was
looks
the
the
whole time.
whole time we were at the lake.
No, that's always been her.
That's
She's
what I
like,
personally thought.
why? She's like, why do they just want to put you down constantly? I'm like, that's just them.
And it's not like we were just, oh, Heath, you suck at life. Like, go end it. We never said anything like that.
Yeah.
By the way, for our viewers, yes, Heath is being very nonchalant, and you should see him when he's not like
Because
this.
he's on camera.
He is very, very talkative, very loud, outgoing, even. Completely different person.
That's true.
He's putting on a facade right now. Acting hard. Guess what, Heath? I'm really hard.
And for all the viewers' information, I remember Kelby's wedding, actually. Me and JC absolutely hit it off. Fun fact. Don't know if you remember that, Heathrow. But I think... So personally...
I never said she doesn't like you. I just said she hasn't got to know you very much.
That's exactly what you said.
No, I said she likes Tristan and Danielle.
So that would mean she does not like
No,
me.
that's not saying anything about not liking you. I said that she just doesn't know you very well.
Anyways, personally, I thought it was, we made fun of Heath quite a bit, but that's just kind of our relationship. But now I kind of think JC's kind of getting in on it. So, she looks for us for some comedic material, you feel?
Does she make fun of you at home?
For her husband.
No.
Never.
Really?
Never.
My wife makes fun of me all the time. What kind of marriage are you in?
I don't know. She doesn't make fun of me. I mean, we pick at each other, but not make fun of each other.
That's what we meant by that, but... what up, Finishati?
I've been saying that a lot.
Same. Heath, do you have any closing remarks?
Nope.
For your time on this podcast?
Nope.
Are you scrolling through your notifications?
Yes, he is.
Okay, so now y'all get it. I hope y'all get it if y'all are actively watching and listening to this. I was wondering why it would get all dark and then light.
Heath, what should we name this podcast?
No clue.
Okay, help us come up with the title. We interview a Ford boy.
Sure.
We interview Ford's CEO.
Okay.
That'd be good.
No.
Get some clicks.
Official Ford spokesperson.
No.
Well, thanks for the help there, Heathrow. What are you doing on your phone? It keeps getting dark light. This is not.
He's watching TV in the background.
No, it's Netflix is actually scrolling through.
You're scrolling. Heath.
I'm not. It's Netflix is just on the TV and it's showing the different shows that are on.
Turn the TV off.
But why?
You're in the middle of something.
Okay, I'm not paying attention to the TV or the TV would be going.
It's what the TV is doing to the background, per se.
Alrighty.
Well, turn on the light. Yeah. I think we've that was McKenna. Well,
Heath, I hope you join us again.
Yeah, we could always do a part 2. I think there's a lot of stuff we did not touch on.
R.I.P. Colonel.
Yeah, exactly.
There a lot of subject matter there.
Stuff we could touch on. So, are you usually off on Wednesday?
Wednesday?
No,
Are you usually off on Wednesday? Okay.
my day changes.
Well,
every
usually we do it on Mondays, so let us know next time you're going to have a Monday off, please.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the Mob Squad viewers, hope you enjoyed this episode. Join us next time.
Comment, subscribe.
Yep, go down
Anything, Heath?
into the description, join the Discord. You know, we post updates over here and stuff. So, yeah. Oh, Heath. I'll show you in a minute. But, Heath, closing remarks?
Nope.
The light and the darkness is just killing me.
Tell him to click the bell.
Click the bell.
Thank you, Heath.
Click that bell.
Alrighty. Goodbye now.
Bye.